Leo Haggerty for Amped Up Sports, and I'm screaming from the cheap seats today. And who am I getting loud on? None other than my favorite target, and that's the National Collegiate Athletic Association, but this time in a good way. Kudos to the NCAA for finally figuring out what's the best way to most effectively handle rule breakers. It's not by penalizing the innocent players who had nothing to do with any of the infractions with postseason bans, but by hitting a university where it hurts the most, and that's in the wallet. The recent edict handed down by the National Collegiate Athletic Association Committee on Infractions against the University of Michigan as it applied to sign stealing is monumental when it comes to setting a precedent. It didn't ban the Wolverines from competing in postseason play, but forbade the Maize and Blue from financially benefiting from it, and here's how it was done. Though the committee did not impose a postseason ban, the fines, including, and I quote, anticipated loss of all postseason competition revenue, end of quote, for the 2025 and 2026 seasons will be huge. This season, all Big Ten teams will receive a $6 million distribution from its college football playoff share. Next season, that number is projected to approach and possibly exceed $21 million. So let's do the math, buddy. The total fines and CFP distribution loss for Michigan will likely approach and possibly exceed the $35 million mark, and that isn't chump change. has already announced it will appeal this decision, and that action wasn't unexpected. I don't care how big your athletic booster base donations happen to be, $35 million isn't easily replenished. The biggest impact this decision will have is on future rule breakers. Is the reward of winning an NCAA college football playoff championship worth the risk of being fined $35 million or more? Universities will now have to consider the ramifications that breaking the rules will entail. Will a win-at-all-cost mentality persist when the NCAA has now shown a willingness to literally make a cheater pay for level one infractions? This decision has completely changed the college football landscape. It'll be interesting to see what happens when the shoe drops on another college football powerhouse, and it's not an if, but a when. Leo Haggerty, Amped Up Sports. Book it, Nano.